It's time to go into Formula E. 6 laps on the fictional racetrack of Melbourne. Here we go. Finish the race by coasting to recharge your battery. Full brake assists are off and manual controls are on. And we're off. Slow down, coast, recharge, go on the outside, back on the throttle, slow down, going through the chicane, going through one overtake. Slowing down. Oh my. Coasting. The most important thing to do in the Formula E races is to conserve your battery by coasting or braking. But since you're still trying to win, it causes a paradox or a loop. You either use more power to get to first place and not be able to finish the race because you have no battery left, or you slowly overtake whilst conserving your power. In races with short tracks and many laps, like let's say 6, I always wait for the first place people to reach the lap. Not really. Oopsies. I wait for the people in first place to lap the ones in the last. And since they're robots, they're programmed to slow down. And that opens a window for me to overtake. The robots will always slow down in the chicane. But they're underestimating their capabilities. Coasting down turn 1, back on the throttle, and coast down the chicanes. Catching up quite quickly to Jim Bling. Hit the wall, back on the throttle, conserve power at 35, coasting, brake. Goodness. Coasting through the chicane and catching up quite swiftly to Gast. Overtaking maneuver coming up. Oh my. And there is Richie Rich. I believe she or he is the 6th fastest robot in game. Using a bit too much power. Robots will always slow down into chicane, so I now will go full throttle. Coasting. Goodness gracious. Coasting down turn 1. Going about 90 miles an hour. Coasting through chicane, turn 3, 4, 5. Going down to turn 6 and overtaking a lapped car. Hit the wall. Turn 6. Conserving power. Conserving. Coasting. In tight spots, the lap cars will always make a problem. Full throttle. Coasting. Overtaking on the outside. Coasting through chicanes. Coasting through. Careful not to overturn. %5 battery remaining. Overtaking. Inside. Coasting through chicanes. Back on full power. 2%. 1%. And we're done. First place. Clocking in at 5 minutes 41 seconds. Fastest lap of 55.109. Oh, that's crap. Go to service. %100 completion. 35 gold and 50,000 cash monies. Yes! Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Hey, yeah. Yay, it's mine now. Formula E SRT-05E is now in my hands. Now, the Season 5 is unlocked. Woohoo. Oh boy, Hong Kong Endurance. Endurance is always my favorite. I can improve on this. I might as well improve it now. One thing I love about the roster, the car roster that is available for this race, or for the time trial, there's only one internal combustion, well actually two internal combustion cars in this, and the rest are electric. The slowest one is the Hyundai Veloster Turbo. That's the one that everyone should have, so that they can at least participate and get rewards. The first electric competitor, the Renault Desire Concept, one of my first electric cars in this game, besides the Formula E car. This car I didn't bother to get. This one's mine now. And I think these two are going to go hand in hand. I'd say the advantage that the SRT-05E has is the grip. Problem is, mine is not really that upgraded. Now here, we have the Regera, the fastest car that's in the fastest production car in this game. It can clock in at about 255 miles an hour, or 410 kph. Has an acceleration rate of 2.7 seconds as compared to the Formula E car going at 2.65. I'm pretty sure most of the high times will be produced by the Regera because of its phenomenal speed. But since my Formula E car is in servicing, I will go with my Desire. And across the line. The result is a 55.9. That was only 2 seconds behind my fastest lap at Melbourne in the E-Prix. I wonder where I placed in a tournament now. E. Extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round. Cut. Oh, yes, cut. You got to eat. Yes, very nice. Eat. Dun, dun, toast. Aha, yes, toast. You got to eat. What do I do now? Time trial competition, I believe I'll start on it as soon as my Formula E car is serviced. Oh no. Yeah, I might as well do something to fill the void. I have not touched my Porsche 917K ever since I got it. Well, ever since I finished this part. Time to do a speed snap. The only problem I have with this car is the fact that it doesn't have a speedometer on it. The only thing you can see, however, is just the RPMs. Top speed is about 230. Going full throttle. And across the line. 219 kph, which is about 135 miles an hour. On to the next event. Well, there's one more trophy to be earned in order to reach Spa, which that is sort of my favorite track because I know every way around him. So I'm just going to do this little Melbourne Cup just to save my servicing points. One, start. First gear, second gear, third gear. Oh, goodness me. Slow down, slow down. Slipstreaming? Well, not really, because I don't have it offline. Overtaking. Not overtaking. Coasting down. Going through the chicane. Oh, goodness gracious. What on earth is happening with these guys today? Out of my way. Oh, come on! Yafse. Coming onto a razor now. Power slide. Ah! Coasting through chicanes. Overtaking. Almost. And not really. Coasting down turn 7, I believe. And now about 124 right here. Coast through. Back on the throttle. And immediately slow down. Coast through. Back on the throttle. Shift. Shift. Roaring down at 240. Oh, goodness me. Risk overtake. Coasting down after braking. Power slide. Going down at 124. And here we are, across the line. (4 minutes, 3 seconds). Here we are, Spa. Oh yeah, also, I told London about this. For some reason, this happened. Alright, all these little tiers, they have the name of the racetrack. So, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, here is Spa. Tier 4 is Indianapolis, and of course all the events are located in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Take a look at this. Autodromo Nazionale Monza. The racetrack here, Melbourne. What's even more of a twist is that Tier 1 is Melbourne, but it's at Monza. I'm pretty sure someone left out a line of code. Hopefully. Hopefully not. Oh, boy. I'll go in for a head-to-head. Oh boy, I'm racing a more faster AI this time. Wonderful. I'll give him a 5-second head start. Goodbye. Alright, 5 minutes up. Going down the track and entering El Rouge. We are now breaching 186. We are now at 200. Braking. Slow down, back on the throttle. Braking. Coasting down. Back on the throttle. Slam it. See you later. Brake here. Crucial braking point. Back on the throttle. Back on the throttle. This is my favorite part of the entire racetrack, apart from El Rouge. Because if you get the entry and the exit just right, you'll reach a phenomenal speed. We are now reaching 200. Braking. Going on the inside. Accelerating back to 200. Slowing down. Driving through chicane. Back on the throttle. Complete. (2 minutes, 6 seconds). Hopefully I have enough durability. Miraculously, we do. Oh boy, a time trial. 3 laps in Circuit of Spa. Knowing the AI and knowing my upgrade list, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give him a 10-second head start. Let's not get cocky about it, though. Ten seconds is up by now. Entering Eau Rouge, exiting Eau Rouge, and back on the main straight. Catching up quite quickly to the last people. Reaching 200, braking, heavy braking, impact, just missed contact. Overtaking on the outside, back on the straight. Coasting down at about 60. Back on the throttle, braking, coast, and overtake. 124. Slowing down, back on the throttle. Braking, going on the inside. Going on the inside line, hopping behind, going on the runoff, inside line, going on the outside, hitting the apex, slowing down, hitting the apex again. Braking down. And a drag race. Second lap, 6th place. Braking with tremendous force. Getting close to Eau Rouge. Releasing the throttle. Slowing down. Coasting. Back on the throttle. .186. Now 200. Braking. Run off. Inside. Slowing down. Coasting. Not really. Apex. Sliding down. Now approaching 186 miles an hour. Braking. And then coast really slowly behind him. Back on the throttle. Going on the inside. Going too wide. Overtaken. Inside line. Outside. Hitting the first apex. Slowing down. Hitting the second apex. Hitting the braking point. Going through chicane. Back on our throttle to enter final lap. Braking. Flying down the straight. Release. flooring it. .320 kilometers per hour is 200 miles per hour. Well, a bit more, but slowing down. Shift, release, back on the throttle. Braking. Coasting at about 90. Slowing down to 60. Back on the throttle. Slowing down. Going on the outside. Back on the inside. Slowing it down a bit. Back on the main straight. Hitting the first apex, slowing down, second apex, back at 186. Braking. Coasting down. Stomping it. And we have crossed the line. Magnificent. 6 minutes 13, 4:24. Well, that's such a coincidence. I gave him a 10-second head start and I was 10 seconds in front of everyone else. Now I don't know what to do. It saddens me. What else can I do here? No! Well, now that I'm here, I can actually do this. 8 laps in Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in my trusty old Vantage GTE 2017. One of my favorite GT endurance cars. Well, it's up on the list. 2017 GT Endurance. There's me. Here we go. If there's enough space, and I'm lucky enough, I can go flat out at this turn. And this one too. But there's no space. Taking the racing line. Hitting the apex. Going on the outside. Slowing down. Going through. Hitting the apex. Slowing down, entering the chicane. Going all out. Braking, turning on the outside, back on the throttle. Coasting down. Right, I think I left my charger here. That's gay, mate.
Gracias por cortar el zacate.
Wasn't a choice.
Pero you did good, thank you.
Yay.
Much better.
Oh.
Que va a llover y ahí va a crecer otra vez.
Neat. Alright, I'm back. I had to take care of something. I'm here. Slowing down. Back on the throttle. Braking.
Junior, look at this video.
Well, that run didn't go as well as I thought it would. But, I'll have better luck next time. Crap. Well, that's not okay. Have another go at it tomorrow if I have any time. Bandcamp will take it up mostly. Hey. Tournament 238 has ended. I'm all the way down. At least I have cash. Let's see what's the car roster. Oh boy. Some cars I don't have. Never seen that one. My favorite car to race in is this one. Well, it seems like the Formula E Season 5 car isn't going to be on the roster. Well, at least for now. Alright, so I ran out of things to do, and my battery's going down, so really can't do anything more. Thanks for coming. Bye.